Hello, friends. I'm thinking about you, and as always, I miss seeing you. And I so wish that we could be together in more ways than virtually. I wonder if any of you have had an experience like I've had in the last few days, where it just seemed like there was that one last thing that sent you over the edge. There's so much heaviness in the world right now. As I record this, I am mindful of the people recovering after Hurricane Laura. I'm thinking about all of those wildfires in California and beyond, and the devastation and destruction there. I am heartbroken over the shooting of Jacob Blake, and then more shooting of protesters in Kenosha and riots that have ensued, and in Minneapolis in the last few days things have felt precarious again, and there is a lot going on. And 2 days ago I discovered a mysterious and serious water problem in my home. And that was the thing. That was the thing in which I found myself teetering on the edge of just throwing my hands up and wanting to bury myself under the covers and saying, I was just done. Water in the basement. That would be the thing? Of all the things that could be the thing that would set me over the edge? But that's the way life is, isn't it? Maybe it's unexpected car trouble, or a sudden cancellation in plans, or a phone call from someone with news that you weren't expecting. In these days, with so much swirling around us, who knows what that one last thing will be. So what do? Well, I tackled the water problem. I still don't have answers, but at least I don't have standing water in my lower level anymore. And we keep moving, and we keep praying, and we keep reminding ourselves that goodness always wins. Love always prevails. And yes, the world is heavy, and there is much work to do, and we cannot be quiet or silent. But we can be reminded that we are God's beloved, that we are people of faith and people of hope. And what I have been thinking about in this time where things have felt so incredibly unsettled, and one more thing just feels like one last thing, is that God has plans for us to be hopeful and to prosper. In the book of Jeremiah, God says to the prophet, I know the plans that I have for you. And these are plans not of disaster, God says, but these are plans for peace and for hope. I'm clinging to that right now. That indeed, together we are stronger. We are bound together by God's love. And we can be people of hope, and we can do really hard things. So, keep the faith, my friends. If you're having a day that feels like the end of all days, then reach out. I would love to hear from you. I know that many of you have solid support networks, and for that I am grateful. But if you just need a word of encouragement, a friendly ear, know that I am here. And God bless you. Amen.